With the TikTok ban taking effect and then being lifted hours later, I think it's time we talk about why the tried and true website is here to stay. Yes, I know saying that is like your parents telling you cassette tapes will never die or that The Simpsons will never end. However, websites are the stalwart brick and mortar establishments, reliable, adaptable, and built to last, aka old as hell, but don't quit. Imagine a world where businesses and services existed only on social apps. You're trying to sell some of your latest cat socks, but your profile keeps getting shut down or suppressed by the app because of something you said. Or maybe someone flagged you because they hate cats. Now you're left fumbling through the process of appealing and getting your profile back up so you can make sales. And we all know how long that can take. This is where websites shine. Unlike social apps, websites aren't shackled to app stores or beholden to constant public opinion. A website is its own boss. Sure, it needs a domain name and hosting, but it's not at the mercy of Apple's App Store guidelines or the rage of the internet. Websites are the digital home base, a place businesses control completely, free from corporate gatekeepers who could deplatform them at a moment's notice. Take TikTok, for example, the reigning monarch of short-form video, but always under the microscope of regulators, bans, and corporate drama. It's like Vine 2.0, but with more flair and way more risk. TikTok recently shut down and then reappeared a mere 16 hours later. But where would creators and businesses go if it actually shut down? I mean, we saw all the tearful goodbyes and mad scramble to migrate users to other platforms, but who wants to do that when it happens again? And it will happen again, whether that be with TikTok or the latest app. Now imagine if TikTok creators and businesses had a robust website to back it up instead of relying on one app. Websites don't get deplatformed with a press release. They're like the cockroaches of the internet. You'd need to nuke the hosting, kill the domain, and maybe even call in a Terminator to erase them completely. Look, I know I sound like an old person here, but what really sets websites apart is their ability to be a central hub, a permanent address on the chaotic digital map. It's like using your parents' house as your address while you go and work for the Peace Corps, teach English overseas, or try to be an actor. Businesses, creators, and organizations know that while trends shift and platforms rise and fall, people will always need a dependable spot to find them. A website is the proverbial home you can always come back to, while apps and social media are the parties you'll eventually leave when the music stops. Apps are great for quick engagement, gaining a following, and showcasing your product or knowledge, but they don't offer the same depth or control. And that's not just for brick and mortar locations like a pizza shop, but for anyone. The app may be the slice of the pie. However, the website is the whole damn pizzeria. And that's because websites are built to weather storms, both digital and literal. I mean, even with text-based search engines, do you really think they are going to let go of their cash cow? You see, while apps can be wiped out by a company's decision to shut down servers, websites exist in a decentralized network. Even if one server goes down, backups can spring into action. Taking down the entire web would require a world-ending disaster of epic proportions. Think asteroid impact or a Terminator-style AI uprising. And even then, some tech genius would probably set up a solar-powered server in their underground bunker, running a blog about post-apocalyptic survival tips. Apps, on the other hand, are like ephemeral digital sandcastles. They're lovely while they last, but they crumble under the weight of neglect, corporate mismanagement, or changing trends. The app graveyard is littered with the remains of once glorious platforms: Google+, Clubhouse, and countless fitness trackers that no one remembers. Periscope, remember that app? Meanwhile, websites are still here, chugging along, ready to be rediscovered when someone finally Googles, "What happened to my favorite 2000s blog?" And let's not forget the ownership factor. Social media accounts and apps are, at best, rented property. For free use and publicity, your content lives at the mercy of the platform's rules and whims. Post the wrong thing, miss a payment, or violate some obscure guideline, and your account could disappear faster than you can say terms of service. But a website, that's your digital castle. It's harder to be evicted when you own the land. So, while apps may continue to dazzle with their convenience and novelty, they'll never replace the quiet, steadfast reliability of websites. They're the foundation of the internet, the unsung heroes that hold everything together. Apps may come and go, but websites, they're forever, or at least until the asteroid hits. Are you an agency, SEO professional, independent contractor, or small to medium business? PosiRank is your ultimate solution for SEO management. With intuitive automation tailored to your needs and A+ link building, we've got you covered. Let's boost your online presence and drive impressive ROI together. So head on over to PosiRank.com and join the community today.